It's Pop Trigger time! I'm so excited. We have a really good show today. So without further ado, our guest, you guys, actress Jessi Case is here.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course she's joining Grace Baldridge and filling in for Brett Ehrlich. Haas Piker in the house.
Yes,
I will try to do honor to Brett's seat.
Are you going to try and be Brett?
I might do it.
Oh, good. I can't
We'll see.
wait.
I always try to be Brett.
It's really funny. Of course, you guys know Hassan from Pop Crunch, also the Young Turks, but let's get to know Jessi, because Jessi, lots of big things happening in your world. First of all, Mother's Day, Gary Marshall film, star-studded cast. I know that it doesn't hit theaters till the 29th, but you went to the premiere last night. You played Jason Sudeikis' daughter, right? So can you tell us a little bit about your character and the movie, and then we can get into like the whole experience of being on set with like Julia Roberts and Jason and Jennifer Aniston and Kate Hudson. Crazy film.
Yes, of course. Last night was the premiere, which was so much fun. It was like a giant family reunion. And
where was it?
Oh, it was at the Chinese Theater.
Oh, cool. You guys, so you know the Chinese Grauman Theater is in Hollywood, and it's the theater where all the stars have their handprints and their footprints, so it's iconic. So what was it like being in this iconic theater for a movie that you're in with all of these huge A-list stars?
Oh my gosh, it was bizarre. I mean, I drive past that theater all the time. I mean, every time I go to Hollywood, I'm like, ooh, I want to like drive by and see all the people standing outside looking like Iron Man and all that stuff. Because that's like where they go.
On Hollywood Boulevard, exactly.
Yeah. And it was so cool and just such an amazing experience.
Did you have like a surreal moment when you're walking the red carpet and again you're at the Graumans and you're like, oh my gosh, like my dreams are here. They're realizing they've come true.
I had to like remind myself that this was real because so much was happening at once. I was like, am I dreaming right now? I mean, that was me the whole time that we were filming. I was just like, I'm in a Gary Marshall film? Like, is this real?
So for the people that have not seen the trailer, and the trailer's awesome, can you tell everyone a little bit about the film and about your character?
Yes, of course. The film pretty much shows every family situation involving mothers, and mothers are a huge part of life, or I mean, whether they are or they're not, that every situation is really well displayed throughout the movie, which I think was great. And my character's name is Rachel, and she is Jason Sudeikis' character, Bradley's daughter. And she's very responsible, and she has to, you know, take on a lot of responsibility given their family situation.
Right. I love that. I love seeing that aspect.
And I love Gary Marshall films because of this ensemble cast. You know, I love seeing all these different actors come together and play these different roles, and just how at the end they all come together. But I wonder, is it intimidating being a part of such a large group of actors? Is it hard to find a dynamic within, you know, in different scenes? Because sometimes you're acting along people that maybe you hadn't seen, and like you hadn't been doing the whole movie with them, you know?
Oh, because it's like a mashup.
Yeah,
because
it's a mashup. Yeah, that was super worded. That was awesome.
You really worded that question
Thank
well.
you.
Loved
Thanks,
it.
Brett. That's a Brett thing to say.
Good.
Good job, you're killing it. Yes, it was, well, everyone like got each other's rhythm. It was weird. I didn't take any time. Like the last day that I was filming, I got to shoot with Jennifer Aniston, and she's amazing.
What is she like?
She's so sweet, and everyone just picked up on each other's rhythms and each other's beats, and we all ran lines together and rehearsed, and it was like a whole family. I can't even begin to explain it.
Where did you guys film?
We filmed in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're from Atlanta, aren't you?
I am, yes.
So that's interesting. So that's even more surreal, because to think that you go to Hollywood to pursue your dreams and then you're filming this big movie back in your hometown, that's gotta be crazy.
It was crazy because we filmed in Piedmont Park, which is like a park. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually been there until we filmed, but it's definitely more of a touristy place. But it was crazy because I've always driven by it, and I mean, it's in all the like Tyler Perry movies when they pan across Atlanta, and they do that in the movie too. I mean, panning across Atlanta, which is super cool, and I think it's really cool that all the characters live in Atlanta. Like, it wasn't filmed there and then takes place in like New York or something.
What is the audition process for a film like this?
I think it was I mean, most people I've met, they've said that they auditioned for it, like in my category.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
So that's huge.
And I have a question, because I'm a big Pretty Little Liars fan, so I know Shay Mitchell is in this movie, and I wondered, did you get to hang out with her? What's she like?
Yes, oh my gosh, I met her last night, and she was so sweet, and
Yeah.
she's so pretty, and her character in the movie is just like, she's so nice. Like you watch her character and you're like, I want to hug this girl. Like she needs a hug.
What I love about what I haven't seen the movie obviously yet, but what I'm looking
trailer's funny.
I know, and what I'm looking forward to is you have these actors that have been staples growing up. You know, Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, actors that we've grown
Julia
up.
Roberts.
Julia Roberts, yeah, that we've grown up loving, and then you also have these new up and coming actors like
Right.
yourself and like Shay Mitchell, and they're all being
So
mixed
cool.
together.
So
and I think
cool.
the dynamic is what makes it so exciting, and also so. Gary Marshall, like that's what we look for in these movies.
Yeah.
You get to see some actors, some faces that you love, and some new faces that you're going to love.
And to be directed by Gary Marshall, was that intimidating?
Is he
Was it-
hilarious?
Oh my gosh, he is like, I can't even begin to explain him. I mean, he is like, I'll try to begin to explain it, but he is the nicest man. Like you can't, he's so nice.
I love that because then you lead by example, right? So then it
Yeah.
sets a tone for the actors and for the chemistry.
Oh.
So congratulations.
Thank
I
you so
mean,
much.
it's huge. It really is.
Thank
We're so
you.
lucky to have you here, you guys. So big round of applause
thank
for
you for
Jessi
having
K.
me.
Yeah, Jessi.
Thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome. Make sure that you guys check out Mother's Day in theaters on April 29th.